No water, no food. Beef, fruit, vegetables, dairy, everything we eat has a water footprint, but it could be a lot lower. More than 70% of fresh water is used for growing food and raising animals. That's why to fix our rivers, we must work with America's farmers and ranchers.
Water is important to me because it's the lifeblood. You have absolutely no production without water.
Water's a big issue for us. Any rancher that's going to be sustainable, that's going to survive into the future, has to take care of his resource. They have to in order for their land to be productive.
Many productive lands are neighbored by degraded rivers. At the Freshwater Trust, we're on a mission to change that. We've developed new tools that identify specific farms where restoration will have the greatest impact. We're also working on the ground with food producers to not only keep more water in rivers, but also reduce nutrient pollution by planting trees and keeping livestock off the water.
My name is Woody Wolf. I'm a 6th-generation farmer here in Wallowa County, Oregon. I grow wheat for breads and pastas and pastries, and I grow Timothy hay for livestock feed that's generally exported. And 30 years from now, I see a farmer rolling out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, and he sits down on his laptop and he can look at the different soil types on his property and adjust how much water he's applying to that field.
The Freshwater Trust has been fish-centric, and that's good. Fish are a symptom of a good, healthy water cycle and healthy river. But to get more healthy rivers, the Freshwater Trust has worked with me and other ranchers and farmers to better manage our water and better manage our resource. And this just really excites me. The way I graze, the way I manage land can help fix rivers.
Agriculture in general still has really thin margins, and it's hard for a lot of ranchers or farmers to make the investment to repair a stream. I think if there were some way we could put value into that, we'd see exponential growth in that area. One of the things that Freshwater Trust has done really well is to start to bridge that divide maybe between the conservation environmentalist group and the resource owners.
We're all responsible for the decisions that we make. If the ecosystem is not working, it is actually a symptom of a dysfunctional culture. So we need to think about looking into how different food is produced and whether it is healthy. If it's healthy, you can bet that there's a healthy river running through it too.
If we make no changes to what our practices are now, I see our water quality degrading, that we'll fail to be able to produce the food that we need with it. We have the opportunity to start healing things and fix the ignorance of our practices.
I think what's unique about the Freshwater Trust is that we acknowledge we're all connected to these waters and these rivers, whether it's by what we eat or what we consume day to day. And I think the Freshwater Trust has really looked deep inside and not only looked at how can ag change its practices, but how can conservation as a whole change their practices. At the Freshwater Trust, we believe that if we can really find creative and innovative ways to work with the farms of today, we're not only going to secure food production for the future, but we're going to have clean and healthy rivers to live by.
Working lands and healthy rivers can coexist, and for our future, they must. With your help, the Freshwater Trust will implement more practical, effective solutions that work for fish, farmers, and our future.